Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got it into its location until we get it running. We were messing with the mag today and found that it has very, very weak spark. It is such a cool machine. It's got a scarcifier up front. Rippers go across there. All manual everything. Gearboxes are all manually operated. Well, not manually. They're not manually. They're gearbox driven actually. So you pull back, that'll spin it one direction. Push forward, it'll spin it the other. They all have synchros in this really long gearbox. There's a shaft that comes up through here to the back of the tractor. These tires are hammered. If you ever need to move a motor grader cheap, you can chain up the front portal or the front tandem so that it's off the ground, and you can just get 4 tires on it, which is what we did here. Again, we put new spark plug wires on it and got nothing. We tried new plugs and whatnot. We just got a blink across the diode light, but that does not mean that it is producing enough to spark. So this thing's pretty complete, minus the side skirts. If anybody has those, let me know. I'd love to throw a set on it. Carburetor right there. Throttle seems to be working. Fan. Pretty nifty. There were a couple gauges here. I don't know exactly what this stuff was supposed to do. There's an on and off switch. If anybody knows what that was supposed to do, let me know. Gearbox. It works reasonably well for sitting for 40 years. There it goes. Pretty cool. If anybody knows where I can get these tires in Northern California that don't cost them $5 million, I would love to know about it. These are 10 by 24s. These are 8.3 by 24s I had off of a tractor, which are not supposed to be here on a grader under 18,000 pounds. But you know what? We're getting it done, and that's all that matters. Now I've got to get it up onto the tractor, or the trailer, and get it out of here. Stay tuned for more. Oh, here we go. Caterpillar cast right in there. That is too cool. I was trying to find a plaque on this somewhere, but it doesn't appear that there is one. I've got one on the engine right here, but if anybody knows where they're supposed to be, that would be fantastic. I would love to know a little bit more about this rig, but as of right now, I thought that it may be under this plate they welded on, which would be unfortunate. Big old brace plate there that apparently they thought they needed. There you go. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think.